Another really nice task today for the stretch. It's one that seems quite tricky on the face of it, and it is, as with a lot of mathematical problems, the really important part is the part at the beginning where you're stuck, and you just spend some time looking at it, thinking, trying different things out. Now, for me, I was a bit stuck when I started this, so I thought to myself, right, I'm just going to write out what I know. That's often a good way to start. So I know that A and B is £6. I know B and C is £10, C and D is £7, and D and E is £9. And I know that in total, all of these are going to add up to make £21 in total, although these don't because I've added C twice, B twice, D twice. But I know my total that I've spent is £21. Now, just by writing that out, I've just noticed that, look, A, B, C, D. I know that A and B and C and D is the same as £6 and £7. I've not doubled anything here. I've just got 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 6 and 7, which is £13. Now, that means that E must be, E must be the total, which is £21 that I paid, minus 13, that's A, B, C, D, which is 8. So I think E is £8. Now, if E is £8, I can work backwards. D and E is £9, so that means D must be £1. 1 at 8 is 9. So I think that's 8, I think that's 1. If D is 1, then C must be 6. 6 and 1 is 7. Let's try B then. So we've said C was 6, so something and 6 is 10. Something at 6 is 10, so B must be £4. And that means if B is £4, then what at 4 is 6. A must be £2. And let's just check, if we add them all up, 4 and 6 is 10. Add another 2 and 8 is 10, so that's 20. Add the 1, 21. Now, when I started that problem, I was really stuck. And all it took was me writing out what I knew. I then was able to see this pattern here. It gave me a way into this question that helped me to solve it. Another thing I could have done if I was really stuck, if I hadn't spotted that little pattern down there, is I could have started doing what's called trial and error. I could have said, well, what happens if A is 2 and B is 4? Does that work? What happens if A is 3 and B is 3, or A is 1 and B is 5? Can I make that work? Does it work? Does it not work? And I can go back and I can try things again. But as far as possible, we're looking as mathematicians to see if we can find problems and spot patterns. But crucially, we're not worried about being stuck. We know that is the beginning of any mathematical problem that is worth its salt. And actually, that's part of the fun. Think about like doing Sudokus and things like that. Being stuck at times is actually part of the enjoyment of it and figuring out that problem, spending the time figuring it out. So don't be disheartened if you found that tricky. Keep working on it.